Is there a Latin American thought? If so, what are its characteristics and nature? What distinguishes it from the thought of other regions, particularly from European thought? What, what are its main expressions in political, cultural, and social life? These questions have obsessed the thinkers of all times and countries in the region. As the Mexican Leopoldo Sea said, hardly any other society has so jealously sought for the features of its own identity. Well, this is the topic of my latest book, published by Oxford University Press. Actually, it does not intend to answer these questions, but to analyze the different answers that have been elaborated in the different epochs within the frameworks of the diverse conceptual contexts, and also to observe how all these different answers eventually revealed problematic, becoming matter of dispute. It thus seeks to approach the issue from a historical intellectual perspective, unraveling the theoretical foundations on which the very question on Latin American identity has been reformulated historically. As it shows, this is particularly revealing of the intricacies of the dynamics of the production and social circulation of ideas. In the fashion, the present book intends to rescue Latin American intellectual history from the place of a merely local anomaly and expose how the study of Latin American intellectual history may also raise theoretical and methodological issues whose relevance transcends the specific region. The first part of the book, that you can see the table of contents there, it analyzes how this issue was approached from the perspective of the so-called Latin American philosophy, otherwise known as liberation philosophy. In the line of thinking spanning from Rodolfo Kusch to Enrique Dussel, we can find in it two main currents: the historicists, whose main representatives are Arturo Roig and Leopoldo Sea, and the hermeneutic, whose most important theorist is Enrique Dussel. The goal here is to critically reconstruct the series of intellectual operations by which, in each case, an image of local culture and identity has been built, how an idea of the nature of the Latin American being and its historical genesis took shape. The second part analyzes the different interpretations and debates around two key moments in Latin American history: the revolutions of independence and the construction of the new national states in the 19th century. We can identify here two major historiographical currents, usually known as the liberal and the revisionist. This part analyzes the premises on which these currents are founded, trying to move beyond the contents of their interpretations and to penetrate the problematic cores that underlie them and articulate the field for their mutual confrontation. In the description below, you will find a link to the preview of the book on Google Books. You can read there a part of it, and I hope you will find it of interest.